Back here, like I was letting y'all know earlier, his father got shot in the head yesterday. All right.
Check it out, it's your boy Bullite. Now wait a minute, I must be the only one. I must be tripping because nobody ain't disturbed by this situation with Crip Mac. You know that's his stepson right there. And the other day he was just on the internet with his stepson. The day after his stepson dad got shot and killed. I don't see why. There was no reason for it. It was pretty disturbing. You know what I mean? Because he was explaining how his dad got shot in the head while the kid's right there, explaining how the kid's going through a hard time and things like that. I can understand if he had like a cause or something to do this, but there was no cause. It was just him, boosting his ego. He's there for his stepson, yes. And I don't know if he's a good dad or not, but evidently certain things are showing me that he might be toxic and he gonna be the perfect reason why that boy gonna continue the gang culture and continue, keeping along with the bullshit. This video right here is like a day after his dad got shot and killed. The day after, he didn't give the boy time to do nothing. He went right to YouTube, and there's no reason why. I don't know who's handling his situation or whatever else, but somebody should have reached out to him and told him, nah, that ain't cool. He got the boy on YouTube the day after his dad got killed. He's trying to stay strong and trying to hold his composure. Crip Mac is explaining how the boy's dad wasn't in his life, only, temporary or whatever else, but at the same time, you gotta give the boy some time to mourn, man. You can't go running to YouTube with the shit. You can't tell me that boy said to Crip Mac, I wanna go to YouTube and talk about this. That was your idea. And you making money through YouTube, and right now you promoting a false narrative like the life is all good. Because if you didn't have YouTube, shit wouldn't be so good for you, and we know it. You know what I mean? All you would really have is that Popeye's chicken, 3-piece, whatever else. But now you got YouTube is bringing in some money for you. But the kid is looking up to you because you are his father figure in his life. You got a baby with his mom come on the way, but yet you claiming you want to stay single and everything else. Just make sure you do the right thing by that boy because he's looking at you as the ultimate hero, especially now that his dad is dead and you are the only guy there that's showing him love and support. So automatically he's going to be from your gang, most likely. That's what statistics show. So this is what I'm saying. That's how the cycle go. Crip Mac, I respect you when you out there in the community giving away stuff, being real charitable, giving pizzas and food and whatever else. But this right here, something got to be said about this. And the mother shouldn't be letting this go down either, because you got him exploiting this boy. And this boy doesn't look comfortable in front of that camera. He doesn't look happy to be doing these videos. He actually looks real bothered by it. But yet, you can still, he looks up to Crip Mac as, almost a father figure, big homie, big brother, everything. Crip Mac is probably his world right now. So automatically he's gonna go ahead and be where Crip Mac is from. And it's a bad world. You see what Crip Mac own homies did to him. That's his friends that did that to him. So I'm just saying, as far as for the youth, I would think like if you're a real gangster, you've been through some real shit and everything else, you would be trying to separate that life from the kids so that way they come up better to benefit you in the future. But the thing is, that's not Crip Mac's son, so he doesn't have that real love in his heart for that boy, because that's not his kid. This is him back in the day, probably in Texas, and that's when he was claiming the other gang. Then he came to Cali and started claiming another gang, and that's why they say they had to put hands on him. But luckily he didn't get killed in that situation. It was supposed to be a DP, discipline, part of that gang culture. Now you look at that kid, he could be a doctor, a lawyer, he could be a successful entrepreneur, pharmacist, but you got Crip Mac over here teaching the boy how to cook spreads, prison food, with top ramen noodles and hot sauce. Some of the worst, I love hot sauce, I love, but he's teaching the boy how to make a prison spread. But that don't even look like, that spread don't look right. So he obviously don't even know how to make the spread. But I don't think he ever been to prison, so whatever. But what I'm saying is, how you teaching that boy prison food at that age? He can't be no more than 10 years old, and you teaching him the wrong way, because that don't look like a good spread. But for real, honestly, I'm seriously, that disturbs me, because I got a son, he's 10 years old, he's doing his thing, honor roll student, and his football team just won the championship. So he's doing pretty good out here, you know what I mean? And he thinks positive. I would never teach him how to make some prison child, make a spread, and put it on the internet like it's cool, like it's funny. That boy don't look like he the camera type of boy, so there might not be a future for him in this camera life, but you trying to throw him into this YouTube world, and I don't think it's cool, I don't think it's healthy. And that's what I gotta say about the situation. This your boy Bullite. I gotta speak the real. Speak what I feel. Crip Mac, you need to keep them little boys out your video. Keep your son out the videos, man. Unless it's on some positive stuff. Don't be having them in videos teaching them how to make prison spread. That shit ain't cool. That shit is a bad look for our whole culture. That's a bad look for the younger generation. And that's a bad look for your stepson. So look out, do the right thing. Cut all that nonsense out, showing the boy how to make spreads and putting the boy on the gang life and prison life. Let the boy make the decision on his own. Alright, it's your boy Bullite. I'm gone.